right, folks, we're here live. Well, not really live, it's taped, but from Simpsonville, South Carolina, here at Golden Lanes for the first TSR of the 2014-2015 season. We are watching the guys' pairs. It'll be a match between our 5th seed, Nash Medico, from Simpsonville, South Carolina. We got a hometown boy here. And he'll be bowling another somewhat hometown boy, Crain, from Great Court, South Carolina. Qualified 4th for the ladder. Pleasantries are exchanged. Typically, like normal, Drew is elected to start. He will be bowling on the left lane. I'll run through the ladder real quick as Drew sets up for his first shot. Like I said, Nash was 5th, Drew was 4th. Peyton Smith from Loganville, Georgia, qualified 3rd. The prodigy, David A. Hooper Jr., qualified 2nd from Greenville, South Carolina. And your leader was me, Patrick Ickstad, hailing from Roseburg, Oregon. Drew's first shot. It's 10 back, buried deep. As Nash sets up for his shot, we'll run through the girls' ladder real quick. We got the 5 seed, Nikki Bradley. They're bowling on 5 and 6. I'll try to keep updates for that as we go along. The 5 seed, Nikki Bradley from Lexington, South Carolina, from Anchor Lanes out there. The 4 seed was Madison Janik from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. The 3rd seed, Madison Keller, Indian Trail, North Carolina. As Nash buries a shot deep, and they're gonna be trading punches here, folks. Scores were high this week, and I expect to see a lot of strikes on our step ladder. Continuing the girls' ladder, 2nd place, Brianna Clemmer from Clover, South Carolina. And your leader for the girls was Danielle Brock from Greenwood, South Carolina. Nash steps up. Buries 10 back. And Nash looks very close to the foul line for where he's aiming. Kind of a Wes Malott type kind of deal. Drew Crain, of course. This is his home house. He started with a 300 yesterday in qualifying. He went 300, 201, 278, I think. I believe 278. Shot 770 with a 300 and a 270. So gets that one a little out, but gets the mixer and strike. After 2, we're tied up, double to double. I have been requested to keep the language clean for this broadcast, and sadly, since I don't have either of my partners, Robert Haddock Jr. or Bert Huntley, it's probably going to be pretty simple to keep that deal up. Hopefully, we can catch Rob at Sandpiper next tournament in November, because that is his home house now. He's down in Charleston. Drew gets the 3rd strike. Looks like he liked that one. A little relieved, though. Nash steps up. Goes into the approach. Oh. Well, folks, this is going to be a drag-out fight. Looks like in the girls' side, Madison Janik has the lead, I believe. Can't really tell from here. No one cares. Once again, folks, I am Patrick Ickstad, live in the booth. When I'm bowling later, I hopefully will have Dennis Lane on the microphone. I don't know whether that's a good thing or bad thing yet, but he's the only one that's willing to do it. So, we got 7 shots for the guys' pair and 7 strikes. I don't know what else to say. They're scoring high today. Oh, Drew splits the 8-9 there. That was pretty sweet. 8 shots, 8 strikes. This game might come down to who misses first. We had 26 guys, cut to 13, cut to 8. Drew gets a 5th. The girls, I don't know the cut numbers for them. I know they went 7-6, so I don't know what they started with though. But yeah. Oh, he put that one on one side. He gets the hold, though. Gets the strike. 5 up, 5 down. Normally, if this was a PBA broadcast, we'd cut the commercial now, and tensions would be high because there has been nothing but strikes. But we don't do commercials. We don't have the funding or the opportunities to do so. Once again, there will probably be complaints that we're not watching the girls' match. But once again, I must say, if you want us to watch the girls' match, bring something to record it because we do the best what we have. Nash steps up. Like that one was a great shot there. He's halfway through. Drew gets his 6th. It's like a heavyweight fight right now. Just slinging punches at each other. Drew gets the 7th. He's getting a little animated out there, folks. He really liked that one. I got a good Nick Christie story. So Nick Christie leads the field by a mile. Goes out and party Saturday night. Gets absolutely hammered. He's throwing up all night with Taylor and Anna. Right? Comes the next morning, convinces his mom he had the flu. Right? Throwing up the whole time. We start the ladder. He qualifies first for the ladder. And it's at Taylor Straight's home house. Oh, that one catches up a little high. He leaves the 4, 6, 7. Needs to get 2 here. But Taylor Straight's home house. He literally goes to sleep on the bench at the beginning of. He gets 2. At the beginning of the ladder, sleeps through the whole ladder. Taylor runs the whole ladder. Nick Christie wakes up and beats him by 100. 256 to 156. Yeah. Nick is that dude. Nash steps up now. He really needs a strike here. Needs to carry the 10. Oh, he can't get the 10 out. If Drew throws another 300, I'm going to be very angry.
Yeah.
He's throwing it to me. Very angry about that finish.
Hopefully it's burning up that I can be like yesterday in match play.
You're
on the girls pair.
Nash gets the spare. It's very important. He makes every mark he can from here on out. Not with the left there. Maybe if it was it's got a hole again. Drew Crain steps up. I can't get the 7 out. This is big. He needs to make this. You're asking for 5 games to break down from 1 game from 1 person.
That's just not the at home.
Break these lanes down so I can kick your ass. Here you go. Here's a 180. Drew makes the spare. What are you talking about? It's up to you.
Yeah. Wait, are you first?
Yeah.
Oh, there's some spare balls at the left corner of practice. He'll never get it.
Do you even think I'm at the gutter? I'm not even at the gutter.
So, you like past 10. I can get to 180 ball on the left hand.
That would get you kicked out. And I would call you out on it too. You can do that, but if you throw lefty, I'll call you out on it. Cheater. Drew gets the 9th frame. He can strike out for 279 now. And I wouldn't allow you to switch. You have to get permission for me to switch. That's how that works, bub. I will allow two-handed. I will let you go two-handed.
Everybody wants to see that.
Dude, I might not be a better two-handed bowler. As Nash steps up, gets 10 back. Needs to get all 3 in the 10th to put the pressure on Drew. He strikes out for 255. An open from Drew in the 10th could really change things up here. But I might not be a better two-handed bowler. My form two-handed is so much better than my form one-handed. Dude, I look clean two-handed. It's so good. Sweet. Nash steps up. Push it inside. Gets it to carry. Gets it high flush. Needs these next 2. These are very important. 9. He's going to make Drew mark in the 10th. Drew needs to mark if he gets this one. Nash steps up. This one's big. Oh, man. Leaves the 7-9 high flush. Wow. That'll leave him with 41. 42 if he gets one. .241. Drew just needs to keep it on the lane and keep it behind the foul line. And most TSR tournaments, folks, a 241 would be a winner, but this is golden lanes. Drew says, stay behind the foul line. There it goes. All right, folks. Drew Crain will advance to bowl Peyton Smith from Loganville, Georgia in our next match. Go ahead and stick with you until the match is over. Hate a little more. Dude, that was killing it, junior goal, man. That was killing it.
That made me mad. Up in New York, I was alone
It was up 2. Just
He just came back.
and Drew shoots 279. It would be impressive if he hadn't only shot 300 this weekend. Asshole. All right. So let me go ahead and announce these scores. I'll give you the final of the girls' match once it's over. But until then, we'll see you for the next match between Drew Crain and Peyton Smith.